All right, we do this rarely, but this is going to be a multi-stream run. And we definitely lost some houses last time. Not my finest work, but we'll try to avoid doing that again. We have our cast of characters. We have Sandria, who's solidly at 600 hit points, pretty durable, I presume. Manon over here is as low on mana as one can be. And then our poison multi-hitter is rocking 69 of 96 mana and has 5 multi-hit and a decent amount of stun chance too. So we'll try to make that happen. They've now picked up Epidemic. So without further ado, I think we've done the preparation that we needed to do. So let's get on into it. Yeah, Night 6 can be a rough one. Do we have anything in the stash that I care about? No, not really. What are we're going with do we need the mana crystal right now? This is kind of a rough night. The extra stun percentage might be better. With 69 mana, we can afford to get mana back next time. So I'm going to make that last minute switch. And then here comes the pain. You're just going to light all 4 torches on this side. Well, I guess that's a decision that the game has made. Hey, Larius, welcome. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about the current state of affairs here. Hate that is going to take 2 hits. I guess our ballista take care of those, so I shouldn't be too aggressive. I have to run all the way back to here to be able to... I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do the inner ones first, I think. I can't get around the corner on that one. All right. And then over here, at least we got no ghosts, but it isn't going to be fun trying to defend 2 sides here. I don't think. Like our health mage is strong, but it's going to be a little unpleasant. Yeah, this night is rough. Welcome, Alex. Let's see. Here goes your turn. It's gonna be really hard to get this Soulbound Warrior sorted out, I fear. Now you have potion. This potion energy isn't gonna do much for us. Yeah, so we might as well eliminate them. You have a lot of mobility and a warp scroll, so I'm probably gonna just move back. Same over here, I think. Now you have the warp crystal, so we might try and... What I might do here is I might do this and just do... this to soften some things up. Yeah, and we can leave that there, and then your skill range is good, but not that good. I'm impressed by the mobility on our health mage, but this is gonna be a panic riddled night. I don't want to pretend otherwise. Still doing some slice and dice shenanigans alongside watching you. Heck yeah, Tim. Slice and dice is an amazing game. No 2 ways about it. Yeah, this pattern... He made it here? Oh, you have to be kidding me. Get out of here, dude. Okay, we'll do that, and then I think... Say goodbye to your mana is all I have to say on this one. The panic is coming, nothing to do about it. The panic is coming. Are you... How safe are you right now? Describe you as not safe. Most of that's probably runners. We did okay on that one. But I think our momentum hero is going to have a really tough time over on the left side. What's our secondary weapon on Sandria? Are we rocking a shield? Yeah, no. Great axe. Okay, let's see. Let's get... No complaints about that one. How far in are you? We can save him for next time, I think. Yeah, we can leave the rest for later, I think. And then I think let's see, how far can I... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So much multi-hit. All right, one of our heroes is pulling their weight. So I'm kind of thinking I come over here second and get a nice momentum hit to cinch the deal. I do have leaps, I should remember. And then we're probably gonna have to recenter Geralt. Hey Dio, welcome on in. Good to see ya. And then this guy, yeah, gonna explode, but that'll be fine. Yeah, we do have Berserk too. I need to remember that. I do need to remember that. Okay, so it strikes me as this is good for business. then I think after doing that, we're going to leave some of these guys over here, and we're going to try and get over to this side. To do something the same or similar. One thing I'm noticing is we did not regen very much health there. So we need to be a little careful. Now, I was thinking that this side, though, we should be able to chill pretty completely on. Maybe not. Well, there's not a lot of harm. This guy is super in the way, though. Hate to do that, but I think it's the right call. We have a lot of AP potions, so I'm gonna see what I can do about these guys, and then this guy I'm gonna let die on their own. We may need to warp crystal here. Yeah, if we're gonna provide any help, we're gonna need to. Now, we have a lot of AP pots, but not a lot of ways to utilize them. I'm realizing now. Like, yeah, what do I... If I use 2 AP, I can use a poison dagger. That's probably worth it. All right, we gotta lay off the mana. We do have a mana crystal waiting for us back home, but the problem is really this X pattern is particularly disadvantageous for our ballista types of things. Hey, Ether, welcome on in. Yes, based on soul count, I've played a few hours of this game. Would be a very fair assessment. A very fair assessment indeed. How hard are we hitting? I'm going to risk hitting this guy twice and calling that good enough. All right. I think I was vindicated slightly. We'll recenter ourselves a bit, and then let's see over here. So our momentum hero is just going to focus on... Well, hold on. If we're going to do that, we need some skill range on this hero, I will say. This is actually, yeah. I was going to toss a stun over here to help out, but I don't know that that's actually gonna do what I want it to do. I am going to get rid of the charged up dude there. I just don't want to take any damage that I don't have to. Because I do think I have to come over here, unfortunately. I don't think there's an alternative. Oh, and you don't have... Interesting, all right. Ah, we have Initiator. Okay, that's what's... I was wondering what was going on there. I was like, this is too much. I would love... Do we have quick reload on this hero? We don't, unfortunately. We're going to have to teleport again. Because I put us a bit in harm's way. Okay, all right. Well, everyone left it all on the battlefield, as it were. Last time I played Elderlicht, I played Tag with the Ghost while clearing waves inside the Haven. Sounds like my idea of a good time. So here's what I think. I think we do a switch here. So I'm going to bring this hero over here. And I'm just going to get some stun going. Let's see. We can do that. Then we'll do like... Hold on. So I want to start with this guy. Because he's going to put Contaminate there. Which means that this guy definitely dies. Then we do 2, 2. I'm going to put 3 there. There we go. It's like all the joy of sadist without the actual sadist. All right, and then our momentum hero is going to be the one who comes over here and cleans up the boomers for... Hopefully, at least. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I actually don't think we're that bad off on this side. So I'll just get rid of them, and then... I think the most important thing is getting rid of these guys. We don't really care about panic at this point, so... Oh, misclick there. I'm feeling good. Are we still missing a house? Did I lose a house? There's supposed to be a house right there. Did I lose a house and I just wasn't paying attention? I did? Wow. That's a lapse in concentration. How weird. I didn't think it was even that much of a risk. I thought I was doing a good job. Man. So walls cause panic, ETH, and you get more corpses from enemies that are inside of the Haven. So that's the those are the reasons that we play the way that we do. How odd. Like, I genuinely don't think that we had that many monsters over here. Was it hunters that got it? It was probably hunters that killed it, wasn't it? That's the issue. I don't have enough bodies on the I don't have enough bodies on the field to stop the hunters. Man, that's expensive. Replacing that is not going to be cheap. We need to get an inn more than anything at this point. We probably won't build... Like, I'm going to go straight in on the inn. Because we have good levels here. So let's see. You're getting Mana Collector. So we do need to get your crit going a little bit. Skill range is always good on heroes that look like this. I'll grab Mana Collector first, I think. Potent Toxins is okay, but not super critical. Ouch. Can't get mad at Crit Mentum, though. And then Health Mage. You're already maxed on that. I was thinking I could use some skill range, so we'll grab that. Our damage is already pretty good. I think... Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's a spicy health number. No, Dio. It no longer functions that way, to my understanding. We'll see, though. If we don't have... I think we're going to be able to have level 11 heroes. That was... At some point, that was dispelled as a... As an option. Well, you are only level 10. Sniper, Simple-Minded Brute. Has good sadist potential. We could get Carnage, too. Simple-Minded isn't that bad. We'll give it one roll, though. Let's see if we get a level 11. Not even a level 10. Okay. Noted, game. Wow. All right. It's not giving us the kindness. All right. Well, I'll go one more, but... All right. There's Florian. Yeah, Florian's good enough to take. All right. Let's see what we can do here. We are far enough along that... And we do have Shopkeeper's Friend, if I recall correctly, right? Yeah. So we do take items. We take items to get gold. That's a nice trinket. We're gonna have a hard time getting Florian leveled. Is my suspicion? It's a nice chest piece. A lot of stun chance on this is nice. Actually, we don't care about stun chance. I don't know why I said that. Level 11 isn't enough. No, level 11 is the maximum that we could get, and it is how much I wanted. I wanted a level 11 hero. I was more referring to the fact that the hero... Whoa. I don't think we need a second mana crystal. That one is better than the one that we have, but I'll come back to that. I was more referring to the fact that I liked the perk combination that hero was rolling with. AP on a helmet is nice. 2 prop bounces, 6% critical, and resistance reduction. That's quite a nice trinket. I don't think we can make it work. We already have our mana crystals, so I'm not going to worry about it. 48's a good value there. And then these were all relatively low sells. Yeah, that's just a good for selling. All right. Yeah, we're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. I got confused about who was wanting stun. Yeah, this is a marginal increase, but we're losing a lot of accuracy, block, and crit, so I'll sell that one. Our Poison Stunner has 9% crit already on their shield. You can take that. Then this, that's just really nice. So we'll do that, and then we still like the crit there, I think. So we'll hang on to that. The Great Axe can definitely go. The Armored Boots, I think those can go there. This was always getting sold. This, I think, is getting sold. Well, we don't have anything on you. So we do have offhands here. Hey, John. Well, you have come to the right place. Thank you for tuning in. All right. And this, I think this just barely gets us to recruiting Florian. Illusionist, Nimble. All right. Well, Florian's not going to be particularly effective on this first night, but let's see what their deal is. I see a pretty straightforward Blood Mage. No, not really. We got no spiky counter. Well, no, I think it's multi-hit here. We got everything we're looking for. We like that. We like Lone Assassin. Lone Wolf, excuse me. Might just take Blink. And then of the remainder here, probably Potion Throw for the extra bag slot. Okay. They're mostly just stream cuts, Ether Kai. I will occasionally do bespoke videos like my tier list videos, those types of things. Let's see. So there's no way we're not taking that AP. That's more dubious. You're a multi-hit hero, so we could take crit power, but we'd rather take multi-hit. We'll take isolation when it's on offer. Magic damage is okay. Crit power. Yeah, if you're happy watching the streams, Ether Guy, I mostly split up the streams because I find that the streams can be a little overwhelming for people. So by splitting them up, I'm increasing, I think, the exposure that the channel gets. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. Words. That's the thinking. Can we get something other than magic damage? I feel like we have enough magic damage. Don't really want opportunism, though. Prop damage is fine. I don't like it, but... And if we spend most of our rerolls on secondary stats, I'm fine with that. The thing that we're looking for over here is not resistance reduction. We want to find crit and damage. But the resistance reduction isn't the worst thing in the world. We do need a bit of accuracy. Are you going to give me no crit game? Certainly looking that way. Well, we did what we could. All right, and then let's see. Potion throw. That was a bit of a risky move there. Our health did take a bit of a hit, but welcome to the show, Florian. Now we haven't reloaded. We haven't done anything here, which means that like I can trade. Heavy crystal's decent. The mana crystal is also decent. Okay, so first of all, you're taking that, which means that this and this aren't getting utilized. Because again, we didn't have runic gift over there. That allows me to rebuy the chess piece. We have a hand crossbow here, which we can, it looks like, just barely get to. Maybe with a little bit of creative selling. The warp crystal would have been nice. Now, this mana crystal, again, well, over here, we're at 54 of 100. We did just pick up mana collector, so we may rebound mana if we're smart about it. And then you're at 2 multi-hit. I could see us yanking this off of you to get you up to 3 multi-hit. But yeah, we're gonna have a turn where we're a little depleted. Now let's see. You have a fair amount of movement, so Florian, you're gonna take that. Florian's not gonna have a great turn. Speaking of, oh, by the way, you planning to do the new Marshlands Endless and Cataclismo? I've been stoked to see you take that one on. Come to really enjoy the aesthetic of the swamp, even if it's a bit too rainy. I'm planning to play Cataclismo later today, so maybe we can. Now we're super broke. If we got a good item here, which I think we might still have a reroll, so we might be able to. Ooh, that offhand crossbow is also very tempting. Let's see if we can do better, though. So that's worth 45. So I could certainly... And we're at 22. So if I... You already have that. This is really... This is a lot of health. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we can sell these for 38. Use that to rebuild a house, which we can then hopefully parlay into more stuff. Better pistol, better woolen pants, or better cursed pants. The next upgrade is at 48, so if we sell those cursed pants, and we can buy back whichever of the things we find to be the most salient once we're done with this little excursion. Leather cap with 1 AP is pretty darn good, since we have someone who I don't believe has a helmet at the moment. Okay, I mean, it's not great, but I think it's okay. We are getting it from 3 sides, which means I think what we'll do is we'll probably do... two more ballista over there. And then who needs mana? You have mana collector, so I'm gonna give the mana there. Potentially slightly questionable. And then Florian and the health mage are gonna be, I think, over here. Our momentum hero is gonna be here, and our Our poison mage is going to be here. Is that... No, that doesn't really make sense. Let's do this instead. And then I'll put you, like, on the corner here. And you on the corner here. Doesn't look like we have runners this time, so that's a small saving grace. And I'm not going to bother destroying corpses, because Lord knows we're doing just fine. And then there's only one more thing we have to do, and that is clearly that Florian needs pink hair to be consistent with the rest of the crew. We should probably turn off hats if we're going to go full pink hair gang. There we go. The pink hair patrol has landed. All right, night number 8. Here we go.